Hi, my name is Frieda and welcome to my kitchen. Today we're going to talk about making your own vanilla extract. And today I'm going to do it for the very first time in my pressure cooker. I've never done this before. Now you may be asking yourself, why make vanilla extract at home? Well, let me give you 3 reasons. The first one is time. The traditional way of making vanilla extract is to put vanilla beans in a sterilized bottle and capping it and letting it sit anywhere from 2 to 6 months and shaking it once or twice a week to extract the vanilla from the beans. That could take quite a bit of time. And my understanding is you can make vanilla extract in your pressure cooker and have it ready for almost immediate use. So that's one reason, is time. The other reason is the cost. This bottle of vanilla 2 years ago used to cost me about $7.99. Now it's double that price. It's about $16. And I bought this bottle of vodka for about $11.50. And this package of beans from Costco for about $15.99, so $16 something with tax. So if I can make this much vanilla for half the cost per ounce as this, that's quite a savings. And the third reason for making your own vanilla is that you have control over what goes in your vanilla. If you look at this bottle, it says vanilla extracts water and alcohol. I think that's because they make a very concentrated amount of vanilla extract and then they add water to dilute it a little bit. And depending on the brand of vanilla extract you buy, there could be sugar and some other additives in that vanilla. So that is a third reason to make your own vanilla. So here it goes. First thing I want to do is make sure my liner is inside my pot. This is a large bottle of vodka. And just get the cheapest you can find. I have a really good friend who has been making vanilla extract for many, many years. And she's tried cheap vodka and expensive vodka. And she says that once the vanilla starts to age, it doesn't matter what kind of vodka you buy. They all taste the same. So just get the cheapest one that you can find. So I'm going to pour it directly into my pressure cooker. That's the first thing that I want to do. Getting there. Okay, all my vodka is inside the pressure cooker. The next thing I want to do is get my vanilla beans ready by splitting them, and I'll show you how to do that in just a second. What you want to do is split your vanilla beans so all those seeds can help flavor your vodka. So starting about 1 inch from the top, just cut a slit. Not all the way through, but just through that first layer, all the way down, and repeat, starting from 1 inch from the top, sharp knife, right in the middle, and go all the way down, lengthwise of your bean. And repeat this for the rest of your beans. Okay, my vanilla beans have been split and my vodka is already in my pressure cooker. So I simply drop them into the vodka, put my pressure cooking lid on, make sure it's set to ceiling or the vent is closed, and set for high pressure at 60 minutes. For this pressure cooker, it will be manual. Do not try this recipe on a stove top. This has only been tried with electric pressure cookers. So manual, plus button until it says 60 minutes. And there we go. What you want to do is let this come to pressure, go for the full 60 minutes, and also do what is called a natural pressure release. Simply means just letting this cooker stay here till the pin drops and has all the pressure naturally released, and you can open up the lid. Meanwhile, while this is coming to pressure and cooking, I'm going to get my bottles ready and sterilized for my vanilla extract. What I will do is wash these by hand with hot soapy water, make sure they're rinsed very, very clean, and then run some boiling water over the top to sterilize them, and they'll be ready. Okay, I've been letting my vanilla extract naturally depressurize, and waiting for that pin to drop has been the longest wait ever. It took about 55 minutes for the pin to drop, and so now I'm going to see how my vanilla has turned out. Take a look. It smells amazing. I cannot believe how great it smells. Okay, I have cleaned and sterilized my equipment here, which is a glass measure cup, a funnel, a pair of tongs, and 2 glass jars. So I'm going to remove the vanilla beans first and put them in my glass jars. It might be easier if I move this. And removing my beans, I'm going to put 5 beans in each jar. So give me a couple minutes to do that. Do this. I think I want to put it here in the glass measure. I'm going to move this back, give myself some more room. And you can see there's some lovely vanilla beans at the bottom, so I'm going to swish that, make sure I get every seed out. Gotta have that. Lovely, lovely vanilla beans. Then my next step is to put it in these sterilized containers. Hopefully, for this method, there hasn't been a whole lot of evaporation or loss. Stop right there. Get ready for my next jar. I want to keep my vanilla beans in these jars to keep the vanilla as it ages. I want to keep my vanilla in these jars as it ages. I want to keep my vanilla beans in these jars, so as it ages, it will continue to become stronger and more mellow. Lots of lovely vanilla seeds in there. So I'm going to pour some of this back in here and pour it back into the jar and see if I can get more of those seeds out. Okay, I have filled my jars. These are jars from IKEA. They are 34-ounce jars that I got for $2.99 a piece. I'm going to let this cool down to room temperature before I put the stoppers on to avoid any condensation and watering down my vanilla extract. When I filled this up, it came to this mark right here, which is the 6-cup mark. So I believe I have 3 cups of vanilla extract in here. So you think about it, 6 cups of vanilla extract for $29. I think that's a pretty awesome deal.